Plant-based Wingo here. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, so over the holidays, I made this recipe a couple of times. Everybody loved it, and everybody's asking for it. So I've been trying to hand it out to everybody, and I think it's just easier to show you. So I did all the boring stuff before we got on here, so I didn't have to bore you guys. I used one of these little shredders or slicers, whatever you want to call it, to slice everything up. First, we start off with the Brussels sprouts. Finely ground up. Very nice like that. Then we're going to add our coleslaw, or excuse me, our cabbage. We're going to stir it up a little bit. We're going to add our onion. Keep stirring. Carrot. Keep stirring. I might need a bigger dish. I think I am going to need a bigger dish. Ha! Bet you heard that. So we're going to move to this big thing here where I got plenty of room to work. I kind of made a bigger recipe because my neighbor was asking for some. Daikon radish. Gotta love those. Cubed apples. Gotta love those. And we're gonna stir this all around real good, mix it up. And then the important part, everybody's making their own sauces and mayonnaises these days. So I'm not gonna get into it too much, but this is how I do mine. I use Ripple milk. I think it's really good. It's got some protein. It's got a little bit of a flavor to it, but not too bad. We got some cashew nuts in here. We got some apple in here to make it a little sweet. We got some garlic powder right here. We just eyeball everything. This is for my niece, Jessica. She really liked this, and my neighbor, Andy, she liked it too. We'll do a little bit of coconut aminos for that salty flavor. Not too much. A little bit of white wine vinegar. This really did come out really good. It's a pretty good slaw. I put a little dill in it, a little dry dill. A little smoked paprika. A little bit of lemon pepper. Or excuse me, lemon juice. I know I should be squeezing lemons, but I told you before, I'm lazy. Pretty good little chunk of that in there. We'll put a little Dijon mustard. Ooh, I made a mess on myself. That's why I got this towel right here. And then, my sweetener is agave nectar. You can use whatever you want for a little sweetener, but I think slaw needs to have a little sweet flavor to it. And grab the lightsabers. This was a Christmas gift to my wife that she got. They're Star Wars lightsaber salt and pepper shakers. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Who doesn't like Star Wars? And we're going to put this in the Badass Ninja and see if it doesn't thin up good. We may have to put a little more liquid in there, but hopefully not. Hope everybody had a good holiday. This is really kind of a recipe that I do on holidays, and I know we're after it, but I mean, heck, when summer comes, it's a great one you could take to a barbecue. We'll make a pretty good sauce out of that. We're going to add some cranberry. I'm not shy with those things. It's kind of nice to get a little chunk of those when you're eating them. I found this little salad topping. Oh, that looks like that's going to work perfectly. I found this little salad topper thing that looked pretty interesting. And we're gonna try it, cranberries and glazed walnuts. Why not? Can't hurt nothing. And we're gonna mix this up again a little bit. Then we're gonna throw our sauce in here. You think I'd be a little more organized, but y'all know me by now that I am not. Let's take a taste test. Make sure we got this the way we want it. Perfect. So this is just a version of the raw cashew mayonnaise or dressing, whatever you want to call it. You don't want it super, super wet, but you want everything to get a little coat on it. And that is really all there is to it. Jessica, my beautiful, wonderful niece. Jessica's like a sister to me. She grew up with us and we love her to death. And she is wanting to start her plant-based journey. So she has seen the success that I and others have had. Altogether, I've done about 100 pounds. Now, the fattening part. Always has to be a catch, right? You can leave these out, but I figure if I'm eating this healthy, I went ahead and crushed up some of those little candied pecans. So you got a little sweet something in there you get every once in a while. And I think if you catch one or two of those in your bowl, it's not gonna make you fat. This is a pretty healthy slaw. All those Brussels sprouts, and cabbage, and purple onion. I will refrigerate this tonight and we will be eating on it tomorrow. And see, it's just a light coating. I don't want it to be overpowering with that mayonnaise sauce. But super healthy mayonnaise sauce there. I'll tell you son, that looks great. I'll refrigerate this overnight. And in the morning, it's gonna have a whole new deal on it. No more stirring. I'll get one bite out of it. Perfect. Hey guys, super simple recipe. Slice with this. Of course, I peeled my apples and radish, the daikon radish. And then I just quartered them up. And man, you just run that thing through it like this. And I'll tell you what, it gives you nice little slices and then I just cubed them up. So, another one came out really good. I hope this helps you, Jessica. I know you were asking. I tried to give it to you in a text. I know that doesn't work very well. So, hey everybody, enjoy your plant-based lifestyle. Let's all get healthy. It's 2026. I want to see 2056. Woo, that's a stretch. We're going for it. Until next time, everybody eat healthy. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.